Hello, welcome back to third episode. Sorry it's been so long. I actually had some emergencies. We could not inform you later, and yeah, despite the time this will be also up, it will take some time. And yeah, we're back to the third episode, second part of SAO. We'll be analyzing alicization to the full extent, and also I'm handing controls over to my fellow host AJ.
Fuck yeah,
Let's go.
motherfuckers. This is my show.
Oh,
Yes.
also, Chev and Tiara couldn't make it. I pissed off Chev and Tiara.
My God.
Tiara is just she
Dead.
doesn't.
Probably.
I don't.
Probably.
She doesn't even read the text anymore. So yeah.
Alright, anyway.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't spend an hour on this, but like, fuck it, let's do it.
By the way, she is a female. No, we did not abduct her. She came on willingly.
Jesus fucking Christ, shut up.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Anyway.
What the fuck are you saying?
Okay. Season 3. SAO. Did anyone notice
Yes.
the animation change?
No, actually.
Really?
It did?
Yes.
They changed the animation with ordinal scale, but
Yeah.
they only did it probably in
I
ordinal
checked.
scale because season 3's animation was not good at all, in my opinion.
Oh,
In.
I mean, I was
Bro,
too
I loved
distracted.
Too distracted.
I was
by
too
what?
too distracted by Lolly, Kirito, Lolly, Yu-Gi-Oh, Lolly, Alice.
Okay, I am this close to kicking
No,
Siobhan.
what am I talking? No. What I mean by that is they look cute. That's it.
You could have
I was-
called them kids.
And kids. What else is to say? Fine, kids. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Never mind.
FBI is right outside. FBI is
Oh, damn it.
right outside.
Moving on,
Yeah,
AJ.
continue.
Yeah, so also there's this thing where the director for season 3 and 4 really fucked up the show by not adapting the books properly, like at all. Started removing important stuff, adding his own shit. It kind of ruined season 3 and season 4 according to the people who wrote read the light novels. But yeah, I mean, it was still good regardless. It just could have been better.
Right.
I don't know about the rest, but I would give it a solid, actually 9.5, because it's really good.
Season
absolutely
3,
love-
I'd give it 8.5. The ending was just Quinola's fight was just disappointing. Nothing great happened there. Then
Thought it would be more intense.
yeah, it felt like it was
Right.
over way too quickly.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's start from the beginning to the end. Obviously, Yu-Gi-Oh! Everyone loves this guy.
Yes.
I
Hell
haven't
yeah.
come across a single person that hates this character.
Mhm.
I know, right?
How can you hate him?
Actually, nobody can.
Yeah, but then there are
Yeah.
people that call him
I mean,
Kirito
if-
too, Golden Kirito, Blonde Kirito.
The cooler Kirito.
The
Oh my.
motherfuckers on Twitter. Oh my god.
I mean, people like who even hate SAO can't even hate Yu-Gi-Oh. If they hate Yu-Gi-Oh, they're just fucking disappointments.
One version of Kirito that I can accept them calling is a more innocent and angelic version of Kirito. That's it. Because that's exactly what he is.
True.
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
What were your first thoughts on seeing Kirito, Yujo, and Alice as kids? I mean, we saw them in the beginning without any explanation, and only afterwards we got the
Yeah.
explanation.
I was
Thought
like,
I was
is
watching
this
the wrong
case?
anime.
Yeah, I was so confused.
Same. I was like,
I
what
was
the
like, is this
I was
fuck?
like, why is the episode 50 minutes? Why are they kids? What is happening? Who the hell are these two?
What? and I saw the year like 150 some shit or something, and I was like, is this the Stone
Right.
Age? Like, because it's really
Yeah, I thought it's like a past life or some shit or something.
I was wondering if it's a game where you have to start off as a kid
Like,
and then grow up to be an adult. I was like, what the fuck's going on here?
But yeah,
Hmm.
I mean, 50 minutes still banger of job they did.
I mean, they had to make it
Not
50
gonna
minutes to
lie.
explain exactly what the fuck's going on. I think they did a pretty good job there, actually, in explaining
Yeah.
like the flux light
yeah.
acceleration, flux lights in general, the STL. Except there are so many people that just watched it but didn't pay attention to that part and said that none of it made sense when clearly everything is explained right
Me.
there.
Chums.
I, li-
No, Charms
Me.
just forgot. He just straight up forgot.
I like the
Dude,
fact.
you give like a huge explanation and he just fucking forgets it the next day.
I like the
God.
Yeah,
fact that
Siobhan?
they took time with the first episode, like to
Yeah,
explain everything.
yeah, it's a good thing that they didn't rush because that would just be really confusing.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
then
I
also
just.
then Kirito getting fucking stabbed with that lethal injection that Death Gun used. That kind of scared the shit out of me.
Yeah,
No, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I was kind of like pretty. I just don't like the pissed off with the fact that where Alice trips and then she touches
Oh my
the
god,
like her hand
yeah.
goes out of
That was so like
Yeah.
like
really it's a centimeter in there. Come on.
Oh,
just
yeah,
a
yeah,
little bit,
exactly.
just a fucking little bit, and then bam, like the system control that admin sort of shit shows up and blah 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 recites some sort of error code or some shit,
Mm-hmm.
and then Jesus Christ. I'm
That's
like,
like
oh god.
basically showing how cruel or how like like without any like no mercy, like there's no mercy in like this world. Like it
Yeah.
shows that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very strict.
Yeah.
Did you guys also notice that Alice's outfit as a kid is very similar to Alice in Wonderland's Alice's outfit?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Oh,
I just
Oh,
remembered it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she is kind of based off that character, but damn, they even made the outfit the same.
Mhm.
And they also made her a million times more badass.
No, yeah.
Obviously.
uh, Alice was pretty OP, but I was just imagining if who would win in a fight against Yushio and Alice. I still wouldn't know because both are pretty OP.
If it's
Huh.
regular Yu-Gi-Oh and Integrity Knight Alice, Alice would win. If it's Integrity Knight Yu-Gi-Oh and Integrity Knight Alice, Yu-Gi-Oh would win. Because
Boy.
oh no. Can you guys hear me? Fuck. Can you guys hear me? Oh dear. Hello?
Yes.
Sorry, I moved my phone and the internet got disconnected.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Where were we? Oh yes. Who was stronger? Yeah.
You.
Because Integrity Knight Yu-Gi-Oh is actually
Yes.
stronger than Kirito at that point. And even
Hmm.
Kirito wasn't a match for Alice as an Integrity Knight.
Isn't Integrity Knight Yu-Gi-Oh based on of Kirito's teachings, like his sword skills and whatnot?
Yu-Gi-Oh, everything Yu-Gi-Oh knows is based off Kirito's teachings. Kirito taught him everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
Stay cool.
Cool.
That's my favorite line.
just
Like it makes no
Man.
sense,
you're just
but it
triggering.
also does make sense.
I mean, who cares, bro? He said stay cool. That's all that fucking matters.
Shut
Come
up.
on, I wanna die saying stay cool, alright?
When anime
Okay.
tries to use English, that's what happens.
Stay cool,
Shut up, Aki.
Kirito.
Shut up, Aki. You're triggering our depression.
We'll get to that part later at the end of the episode. Let's save the depression for later.
Yeah.
What else is there to talk about? Oh yeah, let's talk about Licorice for a second. So, which is the game, obviously. The first part of the story is basically the same as season 3, except they add this character called Medina into it. And then it was after. Basically, in
Oh,
Licorice, War of Underworld did not happen. And Yujo lives.
Should have made that the story.
Yeah, they should have done that.
Yujo lives, and I actually haven't finished the game, so I'm not entirely sure what happens afterwards. But something happens with Quinella. She leaves a part of herself behind, and that causes like some fuckery in the world. So yeah, that's basically
Oh.
Licorice. Really need to finish that fucking game. Anyway, back to the anime. Um, hmm. Where were we? Oh yes.
So after that, the whole Alice gets taken away thing,
Yeah.
and then Kirito wakes up.
Yeah, he wakes up crying, but he can't remember anything because there still wipes your memories. Or well, the person who's controlling this still wipes the memories. Speaking of memory, Chamin, do you mind explaining to me what incarnation is?
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh no.
time to leave this call.
I swear, AJ explained it. I think like 3 times now.
It's three
Ah,
times. I pinned the message also. I still can't remember
you
where I
pin the message.
pinned it.
Read off your phone then.
I don't remember where I pinned.
It's fine. It's fine. Forget it. It's
Yes.
fine. Ah, let's move on.
So for the fourth time, no,
Listen,
I'm kidding.
No, I'm not
listen,
gonna.
AJ.
Fine.
I have a memory span of 6 seconds. Don't bother.
Yeah, I fucking know. I fucking know.
Yeah.
Moving on to
Hmm.
best boy Chudalkin.
Oh, fuck off. I hate this cunt
Kill
so much.
yourself.
Chudelkin.
I mean, I don't hate
But
him as much as I
you
hate
hate you.
Sugo, but like, I still
Yeah,
hate him.
exactly. Chudalkin
Oh,
Oh, speaking of Sugo, what do you all
was
think
just
about
one annoying. I just looking at his face.
oh, his fucking face. Ah.
Yeah.
SAO really knows, the Reki Kawahara really knows how to make unlikable characters.
Wait.
True.
AJ, what do you mean? Like speaking of Sugo, what were you gonna say?
Oh yeah, what's their names? The
Ethan?
the two insane dudes that hate Kirito and Yujo in the academy. Oh my god, what's the
Oh, the
name?
prick.
Yes.
Yeah, the fucking
The
The,
two
the
guys.
prick.
motherfuckers.
Right.
Fuck, what are the
I
names?
remember
In,
the two
let's pull
rapists
up the
done.
wiki right. Let's pull out the wiki right now. All right. Googling the two dudes I hate in SAO.
uh, Rios and Humbert.
Those two
Rios
child
and
molesters.
Humbert. Rios and Humbert. Rios and Humbert. I remember. Yes.
Ah.
Yes.
That's their names.
Fucking pricks. Oh my god.
Hmm.
I mean, from the beginning, you
God.
could tell. From their faces, you can tell. They're unlikable motherfuckers.
Yeah. Those
They look
two
like
Chudalkin.
lizards.
Absolutely fucking hated.
Hmm.
And like that scene was also another controversial topic.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. My sis was like watching SAO, and then I saw that disclaimer. I was like, "Fuck no, you ain't watching this. Shut that down."
But like, you know what the
Yeah.
fucked up thing is? Like, on Twitter, I've seen so many people who don't like SEO say that SEO fans enjoy these parts and that Reki Kawahara uses these parts so that fans would enjoy, but that's the complete opposite. And also get
Oh,
this, right? There are so
Yeah.
many anime out there, and like also hentai, obviously, that has worse shit.
yes.
And SEO is actually the only anime that portrays the situation realistically.
Hmm.
Like, it's not
Yeah.
meant to be enjoyed. bystanders aren't supposed to like stand around and do nothing. There's always someone there to help them. Obviously Kirito, and in this season, Yuji as well. But it's just these motherfuckers on Twitter that are so annoying. Anyway, then these guys get thrown into some sort of prison for killing Rios. I mean,
A
Kirito.
person,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, so basically when that... Oh, we forgot to talk about Yujiro breaking the seal of the right eye.
Ah, yes.
Oh yeah.
That's fucking intense, bro. Imagine your eye just fucking explodes.
Yeah.
Jesus
They had to put it
Christ.
like that. Wow.
It really shows how in Naruto they just casually take out their fucking eyeball and hand it to another person.
I saw a picture of like the
Bro.
Sharingan and all the other stuff, like light bulbs,
Oh my god.
changing it.
My god. They do it so effortlessly. Here, take my fucking eye, bro. It's all yours.
Yeah. Ugh.
They overdo it as well in Naruto.
Hmm.
Right, we're
I
talking
mean,
Being
they
kissed.
yeah.
talk about Naruto at this point.
Yeah. SAO knows how to portray pain perfectly. I mean, the
Emotionally and
memories
physically.
episode. The memories episode. Jesus Christ.
Uh,
We'll get to that in a bit. Anyway,
and
so Yujo breaks his seal. Then one of the teachers at the academy heals it for him using sacred arts. Then they get thrown into prison when Kirito comes up with a genius idea to use the chains against each other to break the chains, which makes sense because they're
yes.
both chains of the same object
level.
authority or level or whatever, and they both have the same durability, so you can use them to break the chains. That's the
oh,
thing where when you have people who, well, that's the difference between residents of the underworld and someone from outside. A person
mhm.
who is a resident of the underworld would never have thought of that because they don't exactly know what games are, right? To Kirito, this is
Yeah, yeah.
basically a glorified game. No, it is basically a glorified game because the underworld is based off the seed nexus. So, I mean, what's the seed nexus?
It is the biggest thing that allows you to create servers and games like such as SAO.
Such as SAO?
No,
You are half right.
such as
Oh my
such
god.
as uh
Okay,
yes.
let me explain. The Seed Nexus is basically a platform that Kayaba created. It's like a downscaled version of the Cardinal system which SAO was run on, which allowed people to download this package and create their own game and run it on their own
See,
server.
you were. I was about to get to that. You didn't let me finish.
No,
Ah.
sure you fucking were. Sure you fucking were, bro. Anyway,
So the chain durability thing, that is basically like I use the stones to destroy the stones.
exactly. Thanos references should never die out. They should never
I
die
know,
out.
right?
I love them.
Uh,
Oh my god, we're going off track so much in this episode. Anyway, they basically go on a hunting spree for Integrity Knight. Well, they don't really aim to beat the Integrity Knight. It's kind of a thing where they have to.
they look for Alice, though, right?
Yeah, their aim was to look for Alice, and
Yeah.
well, Kirito's aim was to like get to the top of the tower and see if he can find like a command console where he can contact the real world. Well, in the end, he did at a price.
Oh yes.
Mhm.
Potato activity.
Anyway, Eldri. At first, I hated this fucker. Seemed like an obnoxious, arrogant dude who was full of himself.
Depression.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But then he died in season 4. That was sad.
And then that's
Ye-
Whoa! Spoilers. I'm kidding.
gonna cover it, though.
Yeah. Anyway, Yuichiro and Kirito managed to beat him. Then fucking Disobert appears on a fucking dragon, start shooting fire arrows at these two motherfuckers. Then Cardinal shows up.
Oh yeah,
She won't
Cardinal.
chill. I know
Oh
she
no,
won't.
I will shut up. I will shut up. I will shut up. It's okay.
But anyway, yeah, Cardinal. She's supposed to be just a system. But can anyone here explain to me why she has emotions?
Cause,
Because something to do with
Cause,
Quinella, probably.
cause
cause,
she,
cause, cause anime.
Then.
cause,
Oh my
yeah,
god.
cause
Okay, so
uh,
I actually can't remember why Quinella did this, but she brought this little girl into her
her
chambers.
memory was running out.
Yeah, her memory was running out,
yeah,
and Quinella wanted the cardinal system for herself. Like I think she wanted to know like everything about it. She wanted to have full control over it. But something went wrong, and Cardinal basically became this little girl. Therefore, Cardinal also has a Flucklight, except the original Flucklight's memories were wiped, and Cardinal replaced those memories basically. That is why she was able to act like a normal human.
Yeah, she was a normal girl, but then it got
oh,
wiped out and got replaced with Quinella's one, but something went wrong, right?
Yeah. So she's
Right.
basically a clone of Quinella, but it's Cardinal, the system.
Incomplete.
Yeah.
An incomplete clone.
Yeah.
right.
So that's why she's known as the second administrator, but she ends up hiding in a library for like 200 odd years because she can't really defeat Quinella on her own.
Yeah.
That's when she comes across Yujo and Kirito, who have basically the same agenda, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when Cardinal explains. No, wait. Kirito and Cardinal
Sunday.
have Kirito and Cardinal have a conversation, and Cardinal already knows that he's not from the underworld and he's from the real world. But yeah, she teaches them how to use enhanced armament and release recollection, and then transports them to the armory where they retrieve their swords and get new clothing. Which is very convenient, by the way. Yujo finds blue clothes, Kirito finds black clothes.
Black clothes.
yeah.
Very fucking convenient. But those are actually some of my favorite outfits throughout the entire series.
True.
Yeah.
Though.
And then they fight Disselbert, I think. The animation
Fire
was
guy, right?
really, yeah, the animation was really good there, especially when it came to special effects. That was a good,
Yeah.
that was a good battle. Very much unlike the last fight in the season, but we'll get to that.
Emotional also.
Sorry?
It was emotional also.
Oh yeah, when Disselbert starts talking about how he has a vague memory of a woman that keeps waking him up, which was his wife. Kind of sucks if you think about it.
Then that wife would have died, right? Because he
Yeah.
was there for like 200 years.
Yeah. And then
What's the normal lifespan of a person in the underworld?
well, a Flucklight can live up to 150 years. So I guess that's like the average lifespan, maybe? In the underworld.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then Yujo loses his cool and tries to kill Disselbert because Disselbert was the one that took Alice. But Disselbert
Then
doesn't remember any of this because Quinella wiped his memories of Alice.
yeah.
This was done because Integrity Knights are supposedly sent from the heavens or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if
Just to keep that.
yeah, just to keep that intact, Quinella had to wipe their memories. But then Kirito being
Wait,
Kirito
and
obviously stopped him from killing Disselbert because it's not really Disselbert's fault if you think about it. It's all Quinella.
Mm.
yep.
And then they fight Fanatio? No, then they come across those little,
For the
little
two,
kids,
the two kids. The
Oh
kids.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the
Yes,
Integrity Knights in
yes.
training. Siobhan, again, calm down.
I call them kids.
The two psychopaths.
Yeah. It's funny because like
Hello?
I knew from the I knew from the beginning Kirito was bullshitting when he said that he's not good with kids. If he wasn't good with
Right.
kids, how the fuck did he get Yui to basically call him her dad.
Yeah.
But like
I
Yujo doesn't know any of that, so
Oh,
was sus of the two kids as soon as I saw them because of the camera angle and the shadowing.
yeah. And also they
Like,
themselves said that everyone was told to stay in their rooms or whatever, but these two kids are just roaming around.
Wait, Siobhan was able to identify they were villains because of anime, like camera lighting and shadows, bro.
Yep,
whoa,
well,
it's
I did.
kind of obvious.
big brain.
Once
some
you
of it is
watched,
obvious.
yeah, once you
Mm.
spent as much time as we have watching anime, it's like, yeah, these two aren't good people.
Yeah.
SAO was like one of the first animes I watched, so I get shit.
Right.
And
They would have
then,
caught them though. Like they would have caught them successfully if they haven't underestimated Kirito.
yeah, actually, Yujo is just like he looks at things at face value only. He
He's
doesn't think
naive.
about, yeah, he's naive, very naive.
That, I mean, he's a freaking angel. I
Yeah,
mean,
which
suits him
which
perfectly.
adds to his innocence, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
likability.
Yeah.
He's a uwu boy.
Ooh boy. Then they come across Fanatio. Again, at first I did not like her.
Nice. You mean him?
I thought it was a him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of knew it was a her because one, the armor was purple.
Okay,
Secondly, the
yeah.
voice was like a fake deep voice. So I kind of had a feeling.
Really?
And also when
Huh?
when Kirito broke the helmet, I was like, all right, fuck it. Yeah, this is a woman. This is
Yeah,
100% a woman.
obviously.
It was so
But
obvious.
could be a trap.
Oh my god. Say what? Oh my god.
I mean, but Fanatio with the lipstick.
Hmm.
Hey, let's
Mm.
go.
Fuck yeah. That was actually a good fight.
Should
It had a
there-
good length, good
Yeah.
animation.
Yeah.
I really
The
enjoyed
light
that fight.
thing.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
mean, what about the big brain thinking with Yujio and Bakuli fight where he throws the sword up?
We'll get to that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh
I
god.
love that fight.
Even in this Fanatio fight, Yujiro also loses his cool then, but Kirito is there to calm him down again.
Stay cool.
Stay cool.
Hey, Yujiro has ice powers. Stay cool. Oh.
Bro.
Oh,
Oh my
fun
god.
fact about Yujiro's sword, it's supposed to be translucent,
Oh.
not blue.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but because of animation, they can't really make it translucent.
Fair enough.
Very
Right.
cool.
Can't really blame them for that, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, Kirito beats Fanatio and then he desperately tries to heal her. Ends up using one of the daggers that Cardinal gave to get Alice and Quinella to save
Yeah.
instead.
Uh,
And then
I'm
the
getting
main-
sad.
Yeah. Then we come across Alice afterwards.
Oh.
That fight was meh. It was alright.
and
I like
Could
I
have
the
been better.
background animation of her flow.
Sorry?
Flow that Alice was on. I like the animation, like the surroundings, the background.
Oh yeah, that was really nice, yeah.
Pretty.
But then
We-
again, they could have done
it-
the animation a lot better. Oh, another thing I should mention: the animation director for season 3 left for a while to do a McDonald's ad.
Oh.
Yep.
What
wow.
the fuck?
This bugger sacrificed Alice's Asian for McDonald's.
Yeah. Money.
Fuck's
Money,
sake.
money, bro.
Yeah, honestly.
Can you do you have his business email so I can send him the threat?
Oh, Chumsy.
No way.
Calm
Don't,
down.
kidding, I'm
don't be like the Boku no Hero community. No death threats.
Yes,
I'm
please.
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Man.
Guys,
Guys, we should speed up. We have to cover season 4 as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
how long are we on? Fuck.
All in all.
We've been recording for exactly half an hour. Yeah, we should be fine.
Oh,
Uh,
If SAO gets enough hate from the rape scenes, I don't think they should get more hate from that what you call like hate from death threats.
Yeah,
Jesus.
true.
yeah.
Right, moving
Moving
on.
on.
We have Aya's, Kirito, and Alice getting thrown out of the building.
Shit.
It's a bit far-fetched
Yes.
that they were able to survive that, to be honest. Like,
True.
Yeah.
what are the chances of his sword hitting exactly the middle of two brick thingies?
Yeah.
And then
I mean,
move
it was
moving.
probably better explained in the book, but for animation's sake, that's how they probably did it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Probably the sword could pierce the wall, so
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, physically staying like that. I mean, hanging from a ledge for that long wasn't really
No,
That's not practical.
it's not real life, so it's still a virtual world.
Oh,
true.
yeah.
But even if
Yeah.
I looked down, I would have been dead by now.
Yeah, if you have a fear of heights, you're
I
fucked.
mean,
Instant heart attack.
Oh.
speaking of heart
Hey,
attack,
hey,
Oh,
hey, okay,
No.
okay, okay,
okay,
okay.
okay, okay,
okay, all right,
Moving
let's
okay.
on,
not talk about heart
moving
attacks.
on,
Moving on.
moving, moving on to the
Uh,
Bakuri and
yes,
Yu-Gi-Oh fight
Bukuli,
because
yeah. Daddy Buck.
Rebirth,
Oh yeah.
coolly.
Fucking
I
chat,
mean,
bro.
Yeah.
when I heard his name as Bakuri, I was like, Jesus, this is the leader. This is the synthesis one. Fuck.
He's so
Okay,
fucking
you just
buff. He's huge.
he's and then
Jeez.
his sword. My
Oh,
Well,
God.
he kind of reminds me of Guts from Berserk. The hair, like
I never
the
seen this.
sword, like it's a giant sword.
it's a great sword. I think. I
Yeah,
think
it's a
that's right.
great one. It's a great one.
Big sword.
Okay.
but
That fight.
That fight was
Yujo's
good.
big brain thinking.
Oh my
The
god,
yeah.
big
yeah.
brain thinking here.
Throwing the sword up, that was
Jesus.
so good.
Was actually the first
Release
scene.
recollection.
Was actually
And
the
like,
first scene of the I saw.
is first scene what?
Sorry.
So after I finished watching SAO season 2,
Hmm?
season 3 hadn't come out yet. And
Yeah.
after season 3 came out, I still didn't watch it until like season 4 started airing.
Yeah. Oh, what? Dang.
So through Instagram, like the first thing I saw of season 3 was that fight.
Oh,
Not the whole thing, just the
Oh.
throwing the sword part.
dang.
And I was like, I am watching this.
I also like how Yujo basically kind of risks his life to defeat Berkuli as well. Because since
Yeah.
Yujo is younger than Berkuli, his lifespan is longer. Not lifespan, his health points are more than Berkuli's.
Yeah.
Because as you
Oh.
age in the underworld, your health points decrease.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He took a chance.
Yeah, so what Yujo's sword does with enhanced armament is it absorbs the resources of anything it's attached to. So basically, Yujo and
The-
Berkuli were both inside the frozen ice where there was water. So both their life was getting drained out of it. So Berkuli would die before Yujo, and when he dies, Yujo could stop the enhanced armament. That's how he was planning on defeating Berkuli.
Smart.
But
then should have killed.
Yes, that motherfucker.
Oh yeah. That. Oh my god.
In a way, I'm glad
That's
he came because
moving.
Yuji would have probably killed Berkuli then.
No.
Yeah.
True.
So yeah.
Moving on from that horrifying scene from that person and his face. Just moving on to Quinella.
Oh yes, Yujiro meets Quinella. Quinella seduces him, gives him some unholy cooch.
Yes, which is pretty cool.
Unholy.
Kitty.
Unholy?
What?
You mean holy?
This is the pontifex.
Oh my god.
It's like
And then
it's like I would smash, but I also wouldn't smash.
Oh my god.
I
If
She's
think she's
Quinella,
like a
technically a
nice
if
people.
Quinella wasn't Quinella, I would. But since
I
she's
mean,
the bitch
Quinella,
that killed Yuji, no.
Of course.
But
Quinella is like one of those
Chomsy on
waifus
shut
that
up,
just
shut up, you can't speak. Chomsy on the other hand doesn't care about Yujio's death and would still bang her.
yes, yes. I'm sorry, Yu-Gi-Oh,
Unacceptable.
but
Bro,
This simpering.
I think Quinella's
absolutely.
like one of those waifus that's like lick my feet. Just no. I feel like because of her power.
You
He
probably would.
likes being dominated by females.
Of course he does. Look at
Sorry.
it.
Oh my god,
Hey,
bro.
hey.
Okay, we're talking about SAO if we forgot.
Hey. I mean, just because you're right doesn't mean you're right. Okay.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay, moving
Okay.
on.
Anyway,
Integrity
Moving
Knight
on to the fun.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Kirito and Alice get. Oh, Alice breaks the seal. That happened.
oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh yes. So the difference between Yu-Gi-Oh and Alice breaking the seals is that Yu-Gi-Oh broke it through emotion, and Alice broke it through logic. She directly defied everything that Quinella told her, and that's what made her break the seal. What
Oh, right.
Yu-Gi-Oh did was he was so frustrated and angry and like such a mix of emotions at that moment caused him to break the seal of the right eye. Same thing happened with Ishkan during season 4.
yeah.
Oh, actually,
Yeah.
he didn't break the seal.
It broke his
He
eye.
literally ripped out his eye.
He ripped out his eye.
Yeah.
Take notes, Naruto fans. That's how you rip an eye out.
Oh
Oh,
my
that
god.
scene was brutal.
I
I
know.
mean, you're pretty late at this point, AJ. Take no, take note. Forgot the fucking Boruto's out. But
Oh
oh
yeah, the
wait,
anime about Boruto's father.
we have season 4 to cover. We have to move. We have to pace it up.
Yep.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Alice and Kirito get back in the tower. Then they've come across the room of those white dudes. That sounded stupid.
Wait! Don't put that out of context.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't
The
remember what
room of white dudes.
I,
What the fuck is that?
I can't remember what they're
Those
called. They are those heads,
heads,
those
right?
head thingies. So those are
Yeah.
actual people.
Uh.
Those are actual people.
Yeah.
That's the
Wait,
fucked
what?
up part. Yeah, those are actual people. Well, residents of the underworld at
Damn.
least. And then again, the motherfucker Chudokin arrives,
Mm.
and then basically Kirito and Alice scare the shit out of him. Chudokin goes, "No way, hold up! Oh no! Chudokin gets Yujo to come, if I remember correctly. Not
Yeah,
entirely
they
sure. I can't remember exactly.
make Yu-Gi-Oh! An Integrity Knight.
Yes, and Yujo and Kirito fight. Yujo freezes both Kirito and Alice. Then Yujo comes back to Quinella's room. He about to get another round of cooch. Uh, then
Chudakin's jealous.
yeah,
Whole drama.
Chudokin goes back to Kirito and Alice to take care of them in quotations.
Hmm.
And Yujo finally breaks out of his fucking Integrity Knight trance bullshit and tries to stab Quinella with that dagger thing that Cardinal gave him, but
Yeah.
fails. Then Chudokin comes crying again to Quinella. Then Yujo and Kirito and Alice also show up to the top floor, and this is where things start to get depressing.
Yeah.
Firstly, the sword golem.
Oh.
which was
Transformers.
also like 300
Those,
residents of the underworld, I think.
wow.
Yeah, they were basically made out of. It's fucked up. Oh yeah, so
Weapons were made
Yeah,
out of
yeah.
the people.
yeah, so basically, Cardinal used that same idea to turn Yu-Gi-Oh. Sorry, merge Yu-Gi-Oh with his
Marble.
sword.
Mm.
And then,
And
oh, we
then
also forgot about Charlotte, the spider.
oh yeah,
How'd they manage to make a spider's death sad?
Yeah, I know. Right?
I was like, what? Why am I sad about this? It's a fucking spider.
Exactly, I
the
killed that shit
spider
every day.
was there.
Jeez. And also then Cardinal's death was also sad. God dang.
No.
Yeah.
Then Yu-Gi-Oh beats the Sword Golem, then proceeds to fight Quinella.
Another.
Kirito is on his knees at this point and he's like fucking on the brink of crying.
Mm.
And then the unfortunate happens. He basically,
Yes.
YouTube manages to basically chop one of Quinella's arms off. But he breaks in half.
Huh.
No.
Mm.
I hated that part.
I was
Mm.
sobbing so hard.
Man.
Have
Did not
never-
expect that, honestly.
Yeah, I have never
Yeah.
cried so hard, and like his death just made it worse. But we'll get to that. Then Kirito basically can't do anything at this point. He can't process what happened.
Just like, huh? What?
Yeah, and then Quinella picks up her hand and turns it into a sword.
Like normal people would
Yeah,
do.
it's like
Yeah.
just the average Tuesday, you know. Goes to kill Kirito, but then Alice jumps in front of him. Then Kirito remembers the time that Asuna jumped in front of him when Heathcliff was gonna kill him. And they were like, how many times am I gonna let this happen? Got his shit together, protected Alice.
Hell yeah.
Tried to fight Quinella on his own, failed miserably. Yu-Gi-Oh calls out to him. Sadness again. Starts showing memories of them as kids. Then the Blue Rose Sword absorbs Yu-Gi-Oh's blood to regain its durability.
It
And
becomes
then
red.
becomes red with his blood, which is fucked up.
Pretty much.
Then Kirito can finally dual wield against this fucking bitch. Oh, Alice is like knocked out at this point. She just
Yeah.
passes out.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna head out.
What?
Alright.
Yu-Gi-Oh's fucking cut in half over there. Kirito's fucking dying out there. This bitch has passed out.
Criminal is dead. Spider's dead.
My god. Kirito loses an arm. Quinella dies.
Mm.
Most disappointing fight.
Yeah.
Most disappointing fight in the whole season, honestly. That fight.
Quinella died by Chudelkin's hand.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
I should
yeah.
have. Oh, yeah.
Props to Chudelkin
Actually. Oh, we
for
also,
being a simp.
yeah, for being a simp, yeah. We forgot to talk about the fight in the third episode, I believe, where Kirito and Yu-Gi-Oh fight the goblins. Animation
Oh,
was
yeah.
peak there. It was
Oh,
peak. It was so smooth.
Seriously?
yeah.
It's like after everything else happens in the season, you forget that ever happened.
Yeah.
Like even I
Wait,
completely forgot that
isn't-
happened. Oh my god.
Wait, isn't Yu-Gi-Oh dead? Sadness.
This guy.
I'm just gonna I'm just gonna ignore that. Anyway,
Oh.
While all this was happening, there were a lot of shit happening in the world. The underworld,
world,
the real world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
The-
wait. We'll
what's
get to
that?
that in a bit.
Ocean turtle.
Then Kirito walks towards Yujiro again. He tries to heal him. And he's like, why won't it work? And then Yujiro is like, it's fine like this. He has to atone for his mistake for turning his sword against
No.
Kirito and fighting him. He said that he had to atone for
Bitch,
his weakness. And
he doesn't
then
have to die for that.
You know, right?
Like,
and then
bruh.
also he's like, it's better this way because Kirito and Yujiro would fight over which Alice would be saved, because obviously the Alice that Yujiro knew
Mm,
and the Alice that is currently existing are two different people. And if Alice gets her memories back, the Integrity Knight Alice won't be there anymore.
Yeah.
So
true.
Kirito was like, shut the fuck up, survive, fight me. You're stronger than me now, you can beat me. And Yuji was like, nah, bitch, I'ma head out, and died.
And he died.
And that was the saddest fucking shit I've ever experienced.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you mean
Why
watching
they
the
have to do
season
that?
was like growing up with that dude. It kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Why it would.
Yeah.
Mm.
I have never cried so hard. To this day, I can't watch that scene without crying.
Yeah.
Hey, Max, can you like play that scene here?
Hey, no.
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 And also the
I had the
Oh,
episode
song.
ready, but
And also the song, Niji no Kanatani.
oh, yeah.
That was
Ooh.
so fitting and so depressing. Ah.
hey Max, just play the song. That's enough.
No. I don't plan on crying tonight.
Okay. I won't.
Oh yeah, so
And
this is what I
then
was talking about horrible adaptation. They did not go through what Kirito was feeling at this point at all. His inner monologues about how he just wanted to stop existing and like he wanted to just give up on everything. And basically they didn't explain what happened to him at all. So what happened was all of these thoughts are going through his head about how he just wants to stop existing, how he wants to die, whatever. And that's where negative reincarnation kicks in. Now, negative reincarnation is when you think about something negative and it has an effect on you. That's basically what happened to Kirito. That's why he was basically a
Potato.
potato. Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
So when
oh,
yeah, I explained this to you already. Don't be like, oh,
wait, no,
yes, I did.
wait. I think. Oh, never mind. Fuck.
Anyway,
Mm,
the American motherfuckers on the ocean turtle cut the power line, which caused the surge in Kirito's STL, which amplified the effects of negative incarnation to make things worse.
So he was a potato.
Exactly. So he's a potato in real life and he's a potato in the underworld.
Uh, Double potato.
Mhm.
Oh,
Now, moving on to season 4.
yes.
Probably
Yes.
one of the best, probably the best season.
season
No doubt.
4 part.
Again, they could have
Wait,
done it better, but it was the best season adapted so far
wait, season
Mm.
4, part 1, part 2 separately or as a whole?
as a whole.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's fucking amazing.
hmm
It's amazing. It's amazing.
I
Yes.
I can't actually remember what happened in part 1 that much. I need to rewatch that. Anyway,
But one was basically them
preparing for war.
and yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
So
and Gabriel
Alice, yes, Gabriel. Oh my god. Alice
Gabriel
said,
coming to the throne
"Oh yeah, he
room.
joins the. He also joins the underworld as Emperor Vector."
Yeah.
And then Alice and Kirito are living in some fucking log cabin somewhere. Alice is taking
Mm.
care of him. I don't want to know the details, but yeah, that happened. Oh, and also seeing Kirito like that for the first time broke me. You know how he like reaches
Yeah,
for
I
the
saw.
swords? That was like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
ah.
yeah,
And
yeah.
also
Don't
that,
worry. A few
when they
months ago, I saw. Yeah, I saw your Instagram story. I saw it depressed you. Don't worry. Jesus Christ.
and then in the part where they're lying in bed and then the village is getting attacked and he just like reaches up trying to help but he can't do anything.
yeah,
That part also. Oh, and also the part where those jerks that asked Alice to cut this tree down and they like took the blue rose sword from Kirito. He like
yeah,
falls off the chair trying to get the sword back.
mhm.
Wait,
So
Yeah,
sad.
those.
wait. Did Alice take care of Kirito knowing that it was kind of a fault also that he's like this?
How is it her fault?
I'm just asking. I'm not
How is it her
like
fault?
leading up to the circumstances with Quinella and fighting and then bam bam
Not
That
something
was
like that.
anyway going to
Yeah,
happen.
it was anyway going to happen. It wasn't
Right.
Alice's fault at all.
Oh,
This just happened to
oh,
join.
Yeah.
okay. Oh, okay.
Then we
Yeah,
see
moving on
Eldry
then.
again. Still a dickhead.
Yeah.
Didn't like him
Mhm.
Until he died.
until he died. Yes,
Until the war.
until the war. Yeah.
Actually, even in the war, like he was talking, he didn't know shit about what Kirito has done.
Yeah.
Like the
Thing
amount
is,
of shit he's done.
yeah,
Yeah.
none of the Integrity Knights really knew what was going on. It was
Mhm.
only Bercouli
Mm.
and Alice that knew properly what Quinella was up to.
Fanatio, right?
I think Fanatio also knew. I'm not entirely sure. Then we also those fights were pretty good. Oh, you guys remember
Yeah.
Dakira?
Huh?
That's good.
Huh?
One of Fanatio's subordinate
Uh,
Integrity Knights. The one that
Oh,
died
oh yeah.
I
Oh,
against like the
Google
goblin
him.
yes.
chief motherfucker.
yeah.
Yeah.
That scene was intense. Like, dang.
Mm.
Oh,
Can't remember his name though. The Fire Integrity Knight.
Disobert.
this is
Yeah.
that.
He just like started
Uh,
like putting arrow after arrow and like everybody just
well,
like
we didn't
died.
talk about the fight that Yuji and Kirito fought him. Anyway,
We did.
We did.
We
we
did.
did.
And Cardinal
Wow.
teleported
Okay,
them.
don't become like me and forget.
Okay. Anyway, uh, what else is there? Oh yeah. Oh, one thing that didn't make sense to me. So Desobert's enhanced armament is basically when his bow turns all fiery and shit, right? And when that
Yeah.
Yeah.
happens, he doesn't need arrows.
Yeah.
Okay? That's what stated in the first battle between Kirito and Yuji and Desobert. So why did he have to use his sword in the war as an arrow? That
Arrow
didn't make
energy.
sense. But isn't the whole point of
Hmm.
that to not run out?
Enough. But probably was
Magic.
using it too much.
Maybe. I don't know. It just didn't make sense to me.
He was like when he was shooting the arrows, he used fire,
Yeah,
like
that's kind of
probably used
stupid,
too
bro.
much of his power.
I guess.
Your
Yes.
weapon is running out. You have a sword. You just use a sword as a bow. I mean, as arrow instead of using a sword. Yeah, stupid.
But anyway,
Uh,
good animation for both Fanatios and Disobert's fight. Renly was a bitch
yeah.
in the beginning. Just fucking.
I like his weapon. I love his
Oh, his
weapon.
weapons are really cool though. He's still a bitch, but.
Yeah. Uh,
Oh,
Man.
we didn't talk about Ronnie and Tease. Oh my god. And Lena Senpai.
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my God, Lena Senpai.
No,
Jesus
we were
Christ.
too focused on those two pricks to
Yeah.
think about.
Oh
Lena
yeah,
Lena is proper waifu. Proper waifu.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Ronnie and Tisa are actually only a year younger than Kirito and Yujo,
Oh,
but they seem like kids for
They,
some reason.
yeah.
they
You know what's
age
the most
slow.
wholesome scene for me?
Was the what?
The part where Kirito. You know what's the most wholesome scene for me?
What?
Like the part where Kirito goes out the back door and brings like those honey pies for them,
Oh
those
yes.
Ronnie and Tease.
I,
Yes, I like that scene.
that's the
I like
most
this.
stay cool thing was there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love this scene.
What you guys think about that scene between Yujo and Ronnie? Tease, I think.
In
The
the
red
One
haired
of
girl.
in
them.
the bedroom.
Yes.
Uh, rejected.
Not really. There was no
Did
rejection. Yujo
yeah,
promised her.
Yeah.
Mhm.
but that was kind
But
of hard for
Alice,
me to swallow in.
I mean, like, I kind of had like this shipping thing for Yujo and Alice, but also, I don't know. That part was. I liked that part.
It was a nice
yeah.
addition, actually.
Yeah.
True.
But we should probably get back to season 4 because we're running out of time. Anyway,
Yeah.
I can't remember much after that scene. Oh
I
yeah.
mean, season 4 part 1 we
Oh
can
wait,
skip
it starts with the
if you
dark
want.
side. Who are those
Starts with
Ah,
guys?
the
dark
dark
Dark.
territory.
territory.
Yeah,
That
we
guy
should.
Yeah.
wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted peace,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was really interesting.
Libya tried
They
Wait,
wanted
to
peace,
kill
yeah.
him, but like
Dude,
her head was frozen in a cube. That was dark
what
as
about
fuck. Like the part
yeah.
where
what
he
about
like
Yep.
strangles her is so. Jeez.
Shows how psychotic he is.
Hmm.
wait, what? Wait, that's
Yeah.
nothing. What about the fucking uh screwdriver or some shit in that
Oh yeah.
little girl's
Oh,
ear?
Alicia.
Alice, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was so
Backstory.
fucked up. Gabriel is like hands down one of the most fucked up villains. Like Sugo is disgusting, but he wasn't fucked up like Gabriel was.
Gabriel's
Yep.
proper insanity.
Yeah.
And like
He didn't.
Vector's account is perfect for him because Vector is able to absorb other people's incarnation
Mm,
and their souls or whatever. So he got a weird high out of it.
Mm,
cut off.
God.
Uh,
Imagine if those guys actually asked for peace. That'll just go against the whole this system.
Yeah, actually.
Damn. Yeah.
mm.
Then we see Eldry
I
die
mean,
later on, which is pretty fucking sad
yeah.
because that
Alice's
fucking
plan.
Alice's who?
Alice's plan was good, or somebody's plan, to gather up all the living things,
Yeah,
like
because
energy.
yeah.
Cool.
And that was one hell of a fucking burning
Yeah,
blast thingy.
Yeah.
I mean, like what about the like freaking health bar going minus
Oh
when
my god,
Eldred was
it
going
went to like fucking negative 500,000, I think.
Yeah.
up?
That's some
When
crazy
zero
fucking incarnation there.
willpower
Oh,
incarnation.
And
did
then
you
Yeah.
also notice that Eldry was also torn in half?
yes,
He was.
Yep,
yeah,
he
yeah,
was torn in half.
Wow.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, and then oh yeah, so like when Alice was doing that energy resource obtaining thingy, she was talking about how like she didn't want to kill everyone, but then after Eldry died, she does a complete 180 and she just fucking kills everyone.
Yeah.
Then we have fuck, I really can't remember.
To have
fine. We can skip to part.
DIL's freak out seeing Alice's beam thing,
Ah yes.
and then the whole three is 3,000 enough. Something like that.
Wait,
Yeah. The big guys.
wasn't that what killed
That's what
Eldry?
killed the. Yeah, that's what killed LJ.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the pigs dying was also kind of fucked up.
And that one pig guy, he's
Mm,
cool.
yep. Little Pillin.
Oh, yeah.
Just chilling. And
Then
Remember
then
we
that?
have Vasago going on his
Who's
own bloody
that?
trip to kill people.
mm,
Oh, yeah. PK.
Then,
That's the Conti's.
whoa. Then what about fucking Asuna's entrance?
I
Jesus
was
Christ.
getting to that.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, dang. She
oh,
literally descended like a goddess.
mm.
Literally.
Literally.
Like
Then
the soundtrack where they played when she used her power.
oh yeah. SAO has good soundtracks anyway. Like
Anyway,
throughout.
yeah.
And then Asuna seeing
Well,
Kirito for the first time. That was
yeah.
also fucking depressing.
Hmm.
Where he like
And
starts crying and
But
shit.
before that, Alice and Asuna
Listen,
start fighting.
Yo.
Fucking fight.
And Mercury
that
just
was,
fucking stops them. Fucking hell.
awesome, actually. And
Oh shit. We're running out of time. We should move on to part 2.
Yeah, let's go like move on. Then they have this like tea party night sleepover thingy.
who knows Kirito best?
Ah yes, it's obviously Asuna. And then they go back to war. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. They go back to the war and Asuna makes this big fucking hole thing in the middle, and Emperor Vector is like cross it no matter what. People are dying. Ishkan gets mad, rips his eyeball out. In a nutshell.
Yep. I like
Then,
Ishkan.
he's
And
cool.
they were getting surrounded, right?
Oh wait, we forgot about
Oh,
Sheeta
that
versus
seems.
Ishkan.
Yeah.
That was a good
Yeah.
fight too. The animation was really good.
Right.
And then,
Best entrance in SAO
oh my
after
god,
that.
then Shinon's entrance. Oh my
Mm.
lord. She fucking
Oh, I love that one. Yeah.
annihilated everyone.
Um, like they were like, okay, they're gonna die, and then all of a sudden, boom!
Like, holy shit. That's like, that should be illegal.
Uh,
The,
the best entrance though, Lifa's entrance.
oh,
Just fall,
The most
falls down.
controversial entrance.
She just
Uh,
falls down.
no, thing is like,
you enter another one.
there is context for it because when she falls, she says that she doesn't like, she says something about this is where I don't like using new equipment. And by new equipment, she means like VR devices. She has bad luck with all of them. So it
Oh, right.
kinda fits her perfectly.
Fair enough.
But then again, the
I mean,
anime's horrible adaptation doesn't portray it properly.
Then like this
yeah, there were
few
some
seconds
unnecessary
after that
parts.
unnecessary, we can go move on from that.
Oh, we need to talk about this part. We need to talk
Okay,
about
fine.
this part.
Okay, fine.
First of all, the anime fucked up big time here. It wasn't
I forgot.
this sexual in the book. It was more gruesome. It was more tortury than sexualized.
Mm.
Again, it's the director's fault.
The animators forgot that they're doing SAO and thought they were doing like some other thing.
No, thing
Fucking
is,
McDonald's.
no. The animation director was back for season 4.
Okay.
Thing is, whatever negativity about SAO that exists is only in the western side of the world. It does not affect Japan whatsoever.
Mm.
Because
I
these people actually
yeah.
have the ability to think for themselves instead of watching a YouTuber and then taking their opinion.
Mhm.
I
Mother's
mean,
basement.
I not gonna lie. If Giggle literally says in a video that if you want to watch SAO, You should watch it just to hate on it. So
I feel so betrayed. I actually liked Giguk. Why?
That's the way they all are. None of them are good. Except for the smaller YouTube channels. The smaller ones are good. Then, what was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, there was this tweet that I came across once. A Japanese person had tweeted it, and when I hit Google Translate on Twitter, it said, "Western Twitter ruins everything it touches." It's so fucking true.
Accurate.
Yeah.
it is.
And like someone else had retweeted it, like you know you're all done fucked up when a Japanese person said this.
Oh man.
All right, then
I
moving on to
think
part two.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we are
Bro, when
already in
was
part
Klein's entrance?
The
yeah.
Wait, hold up.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about Kirito and Shinon meeting again.
Oh
uh,
yes.
It was a reaction, but it wasn't a bigger reaction as when he saw Asuna.
yeah.
Then we have
Bro,
yes,
Klein's entrance.
we'll get to that. Then we have Shinon flying over to save Alice, I think. And
Creative
then
mode.
we have Berkuli versus Vector.
Uh,
Holy shit.
Oh, this fucking
This
That's
fight was so good. Like,
oh
the animation was insane.
yeah.
Yeah. They didn't fucking disappoint at that battle.
They did
Not
not.
gonna
Mhm.
lie.
They delivered. Like,
Mhm.
dang. It was so good. But then, depression hits.
Yes. Yes.
Depression.
Yes.
They just had to kill him.
man.
You get good animation, but at the same time you get this other thing.
Depression.
Oh, that was so sad. I just like, why was it really necessary to kill him?
And the whole Fanatio pregnant thing.
Oh, that just made
Oh,
it
No, no.
worse.
Yeah. And then Aki and Chamsi didn't get the whole she's pregnant thing. We thought, oh, they're talking about Alice
I
probably.
was, I,
Yeah, I understand that part.
God damn it,
When I
guys!
first saw it.
Damn it,
Uh,
Oh my
guys!
god, think about it, I'm so fucking stupid. They literally said, take care of our child, and she touches his tummy, and obviously it's that.
yes.
Oh my lord! I actually did
Hmm.
not expect his death.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was like out of nowhere. Ah,
Berkeel is a very respectable
I
character.
mean,
Chad of the
it is.
underworld.
Yeah.
Fucking
Then we
hell,
have
he's Chad of real life as well.
He doesn't even live here. Fuck yeah. He's Chad enough.
That's how much
then
of a
we have
Chad he is. Yeah.
then then we have the ocean turtle showing the two spikes, where it's like meeting Asuna, and then it's meeting Sinon as Kirito,
Yeah,
where they know how to revive him.
that's when Higa realizes what he can do to revive him. We'll get to that in a bit.
Yes.
Then we have Asuna defending along with the rest of the knights of the underworld. And they basically get fucked.
Mm.
That is when fucking Klein shows up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Screen time.
so glad he got that entrance.
Mm.
I know, right?
I'm glad he got screen time there. Even when talking to Asuna in the next episode. Like,
And then you
like,
see,
Jeez.
and then like it's like, nah, fuck him. That's it. That's all they're giving him.
and then you see Agil with thumbs up. Yes. fine.
Fucking.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
and Silica next to him with even less screen time.
Oh my god. Oh, we didn't
Dude.
talk about Lisbeth's speech.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
That was a good speech. Like they
Oh,
should
yeah, talking
give
about the
yeah
medication and stuff.
yeah they should give more screen time like that to the rest of the characters as well.
They were there.
Yeah.
Didn't do much.
They even dedicated a cover to her, right? A DVD, a Blu-ray DVD cover where it's just her coming down the stairs,
Oh,
like
Yep.
giving a speech.
Yep.
Nice. That's pretty nice.
The Blu-ray covers for SAO are amazing. The artwork is so
Jesus.
good.
It is. It is. My God, it's so good.
Anyway, what do we have next? We talked about Berkuli, we talked about Asuna. Oh yes, so there was a point where they showed Asuna all bloody and everything, right? But it was actually a lot worse in the books. She had like swords and spears going through her.
Shit.
Yeah, but they didn't do that in the anime, obviously. Then,
Hey,
um,
speaking of swords and all through them, Leafa.
oh yeah, I just
holy
remembered as well.
fuck,
Jeez.
Jesus
That shit.
Christ!
Dude, these people editing it like mirroring it so both the eyes
Yeah.
are with
Oh my
spears.
god, yeah,
Oh my god.
that was terrifying. She took it like a champ, though. She just ripped that shit
Yeah.
out, healed herself, started fighting again.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, and also when she does what's it called? That thing. How did I forget this name? The name of the
Thing.
sword skill.
Terrary or something. Oh wait, never mind. That's her name. Fuck.
That's the
Uh,
goddess.
I forgot the name of the sword skill where you like point straight forwards. Anyway, that was kind of a throwback to what Kirito did against Chudokin. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that.
Is he broken?
What?
Okay.
What
No,
the?
I got a call.
What happened?
I got a call. Sorry.
Ah,
Okay.
Anyway, yeah. Leaf was a fucking badass. Then we have Shinon fighting Vector.
Oh yeah.
Which was an okay fight scene, not too much to complain about.
Mm.
Oh, his entrance
Yeah.
though.
Who's-
Gabriel's in his GGO account.
Oh,
Oh,
Subtilizer.
Hell
Jesus.
yes, that was a cool entrance.
Your your
Eh.
soul will be so sweet.
Fucking insane psychopath. Jesus.
Yeah.
He shoots both of Shinon's legs off during that battle. And he doesn't even kill her. He's like, yeah, I've had enough of this, and like moves on to Alice. And then like Shinon is just left there to bleed out.
Yup.
right.
And then we have
Good reviews.
AG and Yuna,
Oh, that
Oh.
thing.
which is a
Yeah.
completely anime original thing.
Like that they
What?
added that.
But
Yeah.
they added it at the cost of some client screen time.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Yep.
But you're saying that should have been fine?
No, not that. It's just that what happened, what was supposed to happen in that scene was, well, it kind of already happened, but it was supposed to be extended. So you know how when Wasago is playing around with Kirito, he's like lifting him up
Oh, yeah.
and like kicking him off the chair. What was it? Wake up,
Yeah.
good morning. Stand up, good morning. I love that part. And then like Klein is like, you bastard, don't touch him. And then Integrity Knights put him down. That's what happened in the anime. In the books, they impale him with spears, he gets back up, and they impale him again.
Oh.
And he says more stuff as well. So
Oh.
Finally, I get some screen time. Nope.
Mm,
Oh man,
But that AG versus Wasago fight was pretty good.
that that is pretty good. Not gonna lie.
The
Jesus.
animation is good.
Mhm.
Then AG dies. Well, in the underworld at least. Then Asuna. Asuna versus
Asuna was
Wasago. Again, animation went like as high as it could go.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
It was a bit
we totally
It was a bit too fast, the battle, but like it was good. Also,
It looked fucking good.
Wasago's like accuracy, he hit the tip of her sword and blocked it. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
yeah.
How? Jeez.
We totally overlooked the whole Wasago reveal thing.
Wasago. Oh
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Klein fucking shitting himself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Completely forgot about that part.
Like
It's interesting that they brought him back in this way. It's like completely unrelated, and then somehow there is some relation, which is Kirito and Wasago.
mm,
Mhm.
There's this thing in progressive where in flow 4, I think, Wasago tries to like mess with Kirito, but like he fails to do it, and ever since then he's just been obsessed with trying to kill Kirito.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, bro.
Is this gonna be in the movie? I haven't watched it.
Nah, we.
No, Wasago said this, right?
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
all
okay.
Yeah.
hate the Japanese.
Like,
Oh
Yeah.
wait, never
oh
mind. I
yeah.
forgot.
Oh, also, Wasago's backstory was butchered in the anime.
Really?
I can't remember the exact
Yeah.
details, but like Gamer Turk explains it extremely well, so recommend y'all watch that. I think I sent it to y'all
For a
anyway.
You send
for a
us
for
a
a
lot of
for a
shit.
second, I thought that was Kirito in that
Of
Wasago
course,
fight.
Yeah, yeah, that guy.
of course, you're fucking idiot.
That,
To
but
be
the
honest,
kid
he
looked exact, so much like Kirito.
looked like Kirito, but then the whole age thing didn't work out.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, they've shown Kirito as a kid before, and he didn't look like that.
Mm.
Also,
And
Mm.
moving on.
oh,
Where did we stop?
Awakening.
Wasago versus Asuna. Asuna's wings. Dang.
yes,
Real
damn.
fucking goddess. Holy shit.
And while all this is happening, Alice is running
Oh yeah, she's still running.
the
Oh yeah.
World's End altar.
Puka vibes.
Mhm.
And
Anyway,
then what happens?
Oh
He
yeah.
gets
Wasago still
powerless.
stands up with a hole in his chest. And a big fucking hole. Because his weapon, the mate chopper, becomes stronger each time it kills someone.
mm.
A player. Or like a resident of the underworld in this case. So
Yeah.
everyone that Asuna and so all the knights that Asuna and the rest of the underworld killed, everyone that the knights of the no wait, everyone that Vasago brought into the server killed, all of those spatial resources goes to Vasago. That's how he was able to live. Then some crazy shit starts happening. Kirito is still on the floor. Uh, Asuna is about to get killed, and that's when they start the nightmare,
Ah, ah.
Hmm.
which was
And
also
also,
butchered in the anime, by the way.
Yeah, good
also
job
AJ,
though.
Yeah,
AJ's
and some
words,
part
a slide, a
didn't make
PowerPoint
sense.
presentation.
That wasn't my words. That was Gamer Turk's words.
Oh, forgot. Sorry, gave it tricks. I mean, it kind of
Basically,
makes.
60 odd percent of what was in the books wasn't adapted.
I mean, you
That's
could
a
Uh,
lot.
explain the unrelated parts also of that memories episode. the
Yeah, them
Yeah,
showing
part.
like him killing Death
death gun.
Gun, him like killing Sugo. It made no sense those being there. Kuradil, yes, because he actually regrets killing that person because killing someone in SEO means you actually kill them in real life.
Mm.
Yeah.
And then the other two Laughing Coffin members that he killed makes sense, but Death Gun and Sugo didn't make sense at all
Yeah.
because he didn't even kill them, he just defeated them in game. That's all he did.
Like it was still depressing though that
It
episode.
was, it
And I mean,
was.
Suga. But why? What the hell would he have regret about killing Suga?
Exactly, didn't make sense. It was pointless. They could have
I mean,
used that time to properly adapt everything.
At least half,
Sorry?
at least half
Yeah,
of everything.
but they didn't because the director's a fucking cunt. Actually, no. I'm glad
mm,
he made SAO season 3 and
yeah,
season 4.
I was just about to say, like, would you prefer it to be more depressing than that?
I mean, I'd like it to be what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
But
We basically
then
just got a
moving on.
part of the depression. I wouldn't mind experiencing the whole thing.
What
then
about
cry
what
for
about
5 days?
what about
I've
the
done it
freaking
before,
heart
I'll do
ripping
it
out?
again.
What
Uh,
about the
Shamsi,
freaking
what?
heart ripping out
Oh my god, that was
him?
fucking
Oh yeah.
brutal.
mm,
Man
Jesus
literally
Christ!
tore open his shirt, dug into his chest with his hands, and
trying
ripped
to
his
take his
heart out.
heart. Right? Yeah.
And Asuna, Shinon, and Suguha, all three of them couldn't stop him from doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Only one character could.
Yuji.
Good chill.
But it was a combined effort, right?
No, like to bring him back, just the three of them wasn't enough. That's when Higa
Yeah.
realized that there was an object in the underworld that was trying to connect with Kirito's floodlight.
Maybe I also still don't understand how there were small like remains of him, like
He's in this
Yuju,
world.
even though
Because
he died.
Yuji was fused with the Blue Rose Sword. And because of
Oh,
that, he was able to appear through Kirito's incarnation as well.
uh,
So
that
yeah,
makes.
that part was fucking depressing.
Mm.
They showed Sachi again. They showed how it's been eating at him for 5 years.
Yeah, he really regrets that part. He really regrets Sachi and
Wait, 15,
whatnot.
16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, 5 years. Jesus. And
Jeez.
uh, then he
Then
comes
he
back.
wakes up.
That was a pretty cool entrance though. Oh, also like the part where they go back to the underworld and Kirito has a sword in his hand and they both say enhance armament or release recollection.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Both their
I
voices.
I
Oh
burst
man.
into tears. Like I was already
I
crying.
know,
And
right?
I was like, oh my god, no. But that was cool. That was a good entrance. And then when everyone freezes. All the Dark Territory Knights freeze. He gets up, walks towards Vasago, and does this hand thing. It's explained in the books. Obviously, it's not
Yeah.
explained in the anime. Um, that was pretty fucking badass though, where he just like reaches out and the silhouette of his hand joins his real hand, and then Vasago just goes
Be gone,
flying.
thought.
Be gone, thought.
There,
Vasago vs
I
Kirito
couldn't.
fight was pretty good.
I couldn't stop watching the waking up episode like
Honestly,
on loop.
yes.
Yeah, we were waiting for that during season 4 part 2. Finally.
I just kept on watching that part, crying over and over again. And then
Shamsi's like, oh, it's gonna happen next episode. No, after that, no, next episode. Bruh.
I kept telling him, no, it's gonna happen this episode. No, it's gonna happen this episode. He didn't listen.
Oh,
But yeah, anyway, then Kirito fights Wasago. At first, he can't beat him for shit. Then he gets Yu-Gi-Oh's help. The sword comes back. Yu-Gi-Oh gets his coat of no, what's it called? The Black Virim coat. Yes, the SAO outfit basically.
oh.
And then again, he still barely beats Wasago. Turns him into a tree.
Mm.
Oh yeah, fucking tree. Imagining
then
a tree.
I know, right? What a fucking loser. Then finally, the reunion between Asuna and Kirito.
Oh yeah.
Long awaited.
Yep. I think they were supposed to kiss there, but the anime like, fuck you guys, we're not giving you that. Then Kirito carries Asuna and they fly over to Alice and Gabriel. Also people said that it didn't make sense that Kirito could fly, but it does make sense because they've shown it before. Not him flying, but making other things fly and other people fly. First part was when Cardinal was telling her backstory. She flew out of Quinella's room into the library. That's what she did.
Mm-mm.
That's using aerial element or some shit. I can't really remember the exact term. I think it's aerial element. Then it's the elevator in the central cathedral. That's also been
Uh,
levitated using
Yeah.
aerial element.
I feel
Then again, the anime
Kid
doesn't
doesn't
do
look
a
like
good job at explaining, so I don't completely blame them.
he
But
looked like he was in
yeah.
fucking creative mode when he
I
was
felt
flying. Like vertically up, horizontally straight.
I felt really bad for that elevator woman. She has like she's so dead.
Oh my god, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But in the end,
Mm.
she gets her dream. She gets to fly around on that platform wherever she wants.
Ooh.
Then we
Yeah.
have the dragons nearly dying, trying to protect Alice. Oh,
Oh, that was.
we didn't talk about Berkuli's dragon. Oh my god. I was like, was it really
Ah,
necessary to kill the dragon? Come on.
Yeah.
And then again, it was about to happen again. I was like, no, fuck no, don't do this again. But Kirito saves them, thank God.
Mm.
I mean,
Alice
they're essentially
takes.
fire-breathing puppies.
Yeah. Then
Large fire-breathing puppies.
Asuna does her Stacia ability thing and creates a staircase to the world's end altar.
Mm.
Takes her and runs to the world's end altar, blah blah blah. Kirito starts fighting Gabriel to. Oh, we didn't talk about the fact that um that if they don't get out in 15 minutes, they're going to spend 200
Yeah.
years in the underworld.
Mm-mm.
So Asuna doesn't explain. Sorry, Kirito doesn't explain any of this to Asuna,
Yeah.
which he normally does whenever he's in trouble. He doesn't say a word to her about it. Same with Death Gun. Same with what was it? Wait, there was another instance. I swear to God. Anyway, I can't remember. Yeah. So then, Kirito versus
the
Gabriel.
underworld. Wait, which one?
Kirito versus Gabriel.
Uh,
Good fucking fight. Also peak animation.
Oh yeah.
Gabriel looks so good.
Yeah, the weird like green
That
thing.
form.
Yeah, it was so cool.
Yeah.
Angel of
Looks
Death.
like
Shinigami.
In one of the Blu-ray covers, there's an actual picture of an angel with 6 wings.
Yeah.
So that's basically Gabriel
Oh.
Mm.
as the Angel of Death. So yeah. Oh, also again, Kirito got cut in half.
Ah, yes.
Rip.
Yeah.
They just love cutting people in half, I swear to God. And then he fucking does Starburst stream. That part was so good.
Oh, the animation there was.
Yeah, imagine if they had the thick lines like they did in the Berkeley and the Asuna fight.
Oh shit.
It would have been so much better, but the animation director wasn't there for that, so yeah.
Yeah.
Does the boy just keep leaving and coming back whenever he wants?
Oh no. The one that did the thick lines is a different animation director. So they have
Oh my
multiple animation
god.
directors. So the one that does the good animation isn't the main one.
Oh.
So he was only there for those 2 episodes.
Ah, shit.
Then
Wait, they show Yuji again, right?
yes, they do.
In this fight.
Because Kirito gets fucked up. He gets his arm chopped off again. And then
Okay.
Yujiro grabs the sword and deflects Gabriel's
Shonen
thing.
power.
Yeah.
And I wasn't too much of a fan of that. They kept showing him again and again. Like,
I mean, at least it has an explanation.
The
If-
whole
It's
attached to the
yeah.
sword.
and
I mean, we know it's
incarnation.
just to satisfy the fans, really.
And also, no, it's to cause depression, not satisfy the fans. It's to cause depression.
Yeah, I mean, they want to see Yuji again and again because they
Yeah.
all like him. But, like, I mean, if you want to kill him, just fucking kill him. It's like his death is in vain, right? If you see him literally, like, interacting with the characters after that, arc there as well.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not like he could do it on his own will. It was more like if Kirito's incarnation was strong enough, that's only when he could appear and help him. Because Kirito felt hopeless at that
True.
point. And that's when Yujo stepped in. So I didn't really have a big issue with that, but I can see why people would have a problem with that. It makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, fantastic fight. One of the best, actually.
Hmm?
And then that was when Yujo's soul was no longer part of the Blue Rose Sword at all. Because what happened there was Gabriel absorbed all the spatial resources that Kirito had absorbed earlier, and also what was left in the Blue Rose Sword. So Yuji's
That
soul went
fucking
with it.
cunt.
So yeah, and then he flies to the World's End Altar. Oh wait, Yuji also uses whatever is remaining in the Blue Rose Sword to bring his arm back.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
So then he flies over to the World's End Altar after saying goodbye to Yujiro again.
Depression.
And then he starts crying.
Yep.
Then I start crying. And then
And
Asuna
then
shows
out of
up.
then
Yes. Then I start crying even more. I mean, she didn't even know what was going to happen, yet she stayed with him.
Yeah.
You ain't going to find a bitch like that, bro.
Never. That's
Never.
why it's anime.
She's honestly raised my expectations
Fucking.
for a girlfriend way too fucking high.
What's a girlfriend?
It's what
Can
Kirito
we
has
find
and what
those?
we don't.
Right.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, he has a fucking perfect one as well. Then we have Alice being transported to the real world. Asuna and Kirito spending 200 years there, becoming Star Queen and Star King.
Wait. We didn't talk about Neemon.
Oh yeah, we have
That
Neomon
happened.
as well. Kayaba, I've completely forgot about
Kayaba Neemon.
yeah. So
Yeah.
before the invaders leave the ocean turret. Oh, by the way, something that still doesn't make sense to me. What the fuck happened to
Husband should
Asago?
be dead.
No, what the
Yeah.
fuck happened to Asago's body? Like what? Where did it go?
Just there.
He's supposed to be peacefully sleeping, right?
Yeah, he was supposed to
Yeah.
be peacefully sleeping, but in the anime
He
they
looked
made him all old and dead.
freakishly
But
yeah.
dead.
when they brought back but when they left in the submarine, there was only one body bag, which is Gabriel's body, and Wasago's body was nowhere to be found. That's what they say. So
Wait, what does the book say?
I don't know. I haven't seen that part. I haven't read that part. I haven't heard anything about it either. That's the weird part. So like, what the fuck happened to Wasago? No one knows.
He got oh
But anyway,
And,
before they leave the ocean
oh,
tunnel, they
yeah.
decide to turn on the nuclear reactor. Then Kayaba shows up out of nowhere, becomes Niemon,
Yes.
and
Firebot.
Kayabot, yes.
battery goes to
Yes.
0. Woman shout. Battery goes to 100.
Oh my god, that part made
Yep.
0 sense.
Yeah.
Shonen power.
That made 0 sense because incarnation would only work in a virtual world, not in real life.
I mean, if the battery person went to like, I don't know, like just a bit above so
Because
it could function. No, it went off from 0 to fucking 100.
Makes no sense. Like they tried to make incarnation a real thing, and they shouldn't have. Reki really shouldn't have done that.
because in
Mm.
anime,
He could
but that
have
was pretty
had
good.
Niemon have a backup battery or something like that.
Or not even go like finish the job before the battery reached 0, rather than
Yeah,
having the whole session.
that was just so unnecessary. But what happened. Then
Am I the only one that finds her voice annoying?
Rinko.
Akiko-san!
Oh yeah, Rinko's voice is kind of annoying. Yeah,
Oh my
But
god,
Rinko
yeah.
overall as a waifu is Jesus. Yes.
I like her character, but her voice is
Dude,
annoying.
Shamsi just sends like a boob shot of her and he's like, best
We don't
wife.
talk about that. We don't talk about that.
I think we all know that's all he cares about anyway, right?
We don't. We don't talk
Yeah.
about that.
I mean, this is the
Don't
same guy
reveal
that
my
likes
secrets.
Monster Musume. That has a snake with tits in it. So, what's more to say?
Hey,
I mean, Monster Musume wasn't
hey,
that.
SAO, get your head in the game. Jesus Christ, bro. We're not here to
Boy.
expose my secret.
Boy.
Shut up! Your head is always in the tits. I mean, if it was
Mission.
if it was literally fine, but no, it's not. It'll probably never be.
Oh my god, okay, SAO.
SAO.
I'm sorry, Chamin.
It's okay.
How did they know what Alice looked like
What do you mean?
to build a body for?
Yeah, to make a boy like that.
I'm sure there was some way to get her digital form and for them to view it or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, she's a pretty important
Oh
plot
no!
right?
It's probably directly gotten from her floodlight. The information that could also be
Alright.
Aw.
But then how did they make such a freaking good replica?
It's synthetic
Again?
skin.
Know
Right.
what all the Kardashians have, yeah.
Oh my
Not-
god. Oh my god. Oh god.
Oh lord.
Yes.
Okay. Then we
Moving on.
Oh, also Kayabot disappears. He is nowhere to be found, except he's at the bottom of the ocean, next to the network connection link that he tries to do,
Oh,
which they
yeah.
show at the end of the show. Then
Mm.
we have bloody stalking. Holy
They
shit.
awaken.
Let's talk about stalking first.
Okay.
Wait, Kirito comes out after 200 years, sees Alice. She's like, oh, what's up, Alice? Long time no see. Like, bro,
Your sister is
Alice
frozen in
breaking
time.
down here.
Your sister is
Yes.
frozen in time waiting under a tree for you, by the way.
Then it's like my queen
Oh, yeah.
looked at Asuna.
Thing is,
Uh.
like, in the books, Alice runs into the room screaming both Kirito's and Asuna's name. But in the anime, they tried to do a waifu thing and make her only scream Kirito's name. And like, they did not give any attention to Asuna waking up.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? Are you not gonna address her?
Mushy.
Stalking did that.
Jeez, but yeah, like, I like the way uh, Yoshitsugu Matsuoka gave Kirito like this old, deep voice
Yeah.
and like stalking.
Mm.
Oh my god, it's that's like a character that has so much potential for like the future of the anime.
Own spin-off.
Own spin-off or like him being a future villain.
Yeah. But yeah, the whole Kayaba joining with Kirito
Yeah,
stalking.
that
Ooh.
has
Oh
so
yeah.
much story potential there, but Reki is probably not gonna write anything on it, unless
Oh
Government,
come on.
unless he does
I feel,
something with Uniter Ring. Unless he does that.
I feel like Higa went a bit insane thinking of the possibilities.
Yeah, he probably did.
Why
Mm-hmm.
he was like, I should destroy this stalking thing, but I want to.
But he's the
Oh,
only
what will
Flucklight that him and Asuna are the only Flucklights that have lived after 150 years.
happen? And like it when he ran stalking Kirito, he was like, ah, Higa, I expected this.
Because Asuna and Kirito had already talked about this. Is like if Asuna
There.
stays, he's gonna make she's gonna make no wait, if Asuna survives, she's gonna make Higa delete her completely. But if Kirito
Mm,
survives, he's gonna make him keep him alive so that he can protect the underworld.
mm,
So they kind of
yeah.
had that whole discussion already.
People were speculating like, did they have kids there?
There's actually a thing about that. So in Unitoring, apparently there's this conversation about how you can have AI babies in the game.
Oh,
Alright? And when they talk about this, something happens to Kirito and Asuna, like some sort of distant memory
glitch.
thing. And
Uh-huh.
like I think Kirito gets like a headache, I think. Like he's trying to remember something but he can't. And he looks over to
Oh,
Asuna and Asuna is just like looking into the distance.
oh.
Like she had remembered something but she can't properly point out what it is. So there is a theory that they did have kids in the underworld.
Ooh. But wouldn't they know who they were if they go back to the underworld and they see like, oh, the lineage?
No, because their memories were wiped out, remember? So even if they join the underworld again, they don't join as Star King and Star Queen.
They will join as Star King,
They
Queen.
But
won't.
then they
They won't.
look identical,
Oh,
right?
but they
No,
look
no, no.
like them.
No, Star King and Star Queen don't exist anymore because they were wiped. Well,
Oh,
Star
Huh?
King
one.
wasn't.
But didn't
No,
Higa
no,
keep?
no. Star Queen doesn't exist anymore. Star King Kirito exists, but not in a physical form, basically.
Ah,
Oh,
Because
like Kaiba.
because Kirito's Flucklight is is like inside Kirito's body in the underworld, obviously, right?
mhm.
So there can't be two Kiritos in one world. There could be in the future
Be
Oh my god.
where they fight.
Guess, guess.
would be
That
Hey,
would be sick.
AJ,
Yeah.
guess who texted me now? Tiara.
Oh my god.
My god.
Oh my god.
she can do the out.
Whoa.
It's fine. It's fine. Let's just get this over with. Um.
They go back to the.
Oh yeah. So Alice is in the real
Ah,
world now.
yeah.
She gives a mad speech at that conference. I love how she like shut down those
Oh, yeah.
humans, those motherfuckers.
Show us your brain. It's like, okay, I am human. It's like, okay, are you human? Yeah, show me your brain.
Oh my god, I love that part. And um, then we see Alice transporting herself to Kirito's
Oh yeah,
house because
that's
she
cute.
felt lost.
Yeah. And the whole them at the dinner table, and he was like, Alice was like,
Oh, yeah.
Oto-sama, and Sugura was like, huh?
Oh my god.
Uh,
I really liked that they showed Kirito's father quotation.
yeah.
I mean, like, man showed up for 5 minutes and said the most, like, realistic shit ever. I can't even remember what he said, but he did it.
It was realistic.
He said the most goated shit ever for like 5 minutes, and that's it. That part was nice. I'm glad they put that because knowing the anime, they like to cut out scenes like that. Who did? Oh, nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
Uh,
So basically, that's
I
it, right?
mean, Progressive has, a good director now. I hope they don't fucking
Yes.
disappoint.
Director of Leola in April, Blue Exorcist. Those were good animes.
Oh, never mind. They won't disappoint.
They won't disappoint. Also, there's been a rumor for 2022 for the second movie for Flow 2. It's a rumor.
Ah, yes.
Oh
yes.
shit, we're like less than a year away from the first movie. Oh my god, I'm not prepared.
We're like 1 week away from 2021.
Oh my god, yeah, what the fuck?
Wow.
Imagine it just stops at 11:60.
oh no!
2020 part 2.
What do you guys think? Like when you saw the whole they were in space thing.
I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
hold up, what the fuck happened here?
Yeah, I
So they
then,
didn't think the
Star
world
Wars.
there was like that.
then
he
I
accidentally.
then I realized that 200 years had passed,
Mm,
and they had
Yeah.
influence from people who had lived in the real world.
yeah.
So
Some Doctor Stone shit.
yeah,
Uh,
I mean, first of all, let me get this out of the way. The fighter jet thingies don't run on engines; they run on like elements, like aerial elements
Yeah,
and
of
shit like that.
course.
uh,
Yeah, they don't.
that basically
Yeah,
move the whole magic aspect into science.
kinda. Yeah. There's like cars and shit too. Like in Unitor Ring, they show Eoline and Kirito in a car.
Oh,
Whoa.
Yeah,
Spoilers.
Oh, yeah.
it's
this is
fine.
this ball.
I'm sure y'all have seen this picture.
Yes, many times.
Exactly.
Mm.
So progressive is something to look forward to. I really want them to adapt Unitor Ring, and I really, really want Reki to write something about Starking. Like that could really be a proper climax of the story.
Yeah.
I somewhat want it to end with Starking somehow killing Kirito, but I also don't want that to happen.
Jeez.
Imagine a
Oi.
battle between Saki and Kirito. Jesus.
I don't
King will
think
wipe it
I
over.
think
exactly.
Starking would win.
He has like what 219 years of experience.
Yeah, exactly.
I could
So
also think of
So, I
his
mean,
health
theoretically, Starking should win.
yeah,
point. Because Starking is so old, I could think of his hit points, like his health
could
points.
that's also a thing, but like in terms of skill, there's no way Kirito would stand a chance.
Yeah.
But we can only hope that Reki does something about it. But he did say that Unitor Ring will be the final, unfortunately.
So,
But then again, he will be writing progressive. That's something to look forward to. So we're
In the
done.
end.
We've
the,
Yeah,
gone
overall
1 hour
thoughts on
and
it.
50 minutes.
Oh
yeah.
my
Jesus.
fuck.
Yep, I'm
My God,
gonna
age is
have
gonna
a
age.
time editing this.
Boy, I think it'll be like past New Year the time this episode is out.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll
So
still
happy
do it.
Ages.
Merry Christmas.
And then
Yup, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, guys.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Overall thoughts on it, ratings.
Oh yeah, season 1,
Pretty fucking good.
8.5.
We rate this.
Season 3, 8.5. Season 4, 9.5.
We already rate.
We rated season 3.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll rate season 4 then. Season 4, 9, 10, 9 out of 10. Yeah.
I'll also give season 4 a 9.
Yep, same.
Nice.
But
All right.
I kind of like
But-
season 3 more because Yuji was there.
That's
Just
good.
because of that.
All right. Should we conclude?
Yep.
All right then. Yeah, it's been Chums, it's been AJ, it's been Max, it's been Aki. Please listen
Yeah.
to our podcast on Spotify. It's on, apparently Anchor has distributed in all sorts of platforms, not
Oh
just
yes,
Google
thank you,
and
Anchor.
Apple. Yes,
Anchor
and
sounds
yeah,
really
it's on.
fucking sketchy, by the way. It does this
It
shit for
it
free.
is.
Yeah, I
It
really
sounds
want to know
sketchy,
is
but
up on all these platforms.
I honestly don't know. And then yeah, but I mean, it's a benefit for us. Please listen it on there. YouTube will take a time to edit, and it will be up on YouTube. Please like, subscribe. Merry Christmas from us.
Happy New
Happy
Year,
New Year. Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Cheerio. Merry Christmas.
Yeah. All
Alright,
right. See you guys.
bye.